So, making our way over to a certain mine, and saw this mill site, decided to stop, check it out. There's not a whole lot here. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a giant cow patty. Bunch of prairie muffins around here. Yeah, she's pretty visible from the road. Looks like she's been pretty well gone through, unfortunately. See footings from compressors, belt drive things, so on and so forth. There's the massive ore bin. Now it looks like a truss from up above. Set of stairs on the right there, right over there. Yeah, I'd say she's pretty much gone.
Pretty sorry looking.
Yep, there's our comrade. Well, and we're way up here.
The first bit of audio here was sort of unusual, special thanks to the wind noise. But we're checking out this massive ore bin here, and you can see it's in an L configuration. It's actually two ore bins. We were theorizing that they built one and it wasn't meeting their needs, and so for ease of access they decided to build a second one right next to it. Nick here is pointing out the railroad and funicular that used to connect to it here. You can see little bits of the cables and whatnot. At one point in time, there was a station down there and a full rail line to this mine.
Whoa. This is pretty neat. Kind of want to climb up to the top of her, but she looks real sketchy.
Well, if you could get to that looks pretty good there.
Yeah. I'm gonna sneak on in and see what the drive wheels look like. It looks like they're both still here. Oh yeah, they're in good condition too. There's like a little maze in here. This is awesome. We'll go up and over. There's one wheel there. You can kind of see the drum or the brake band. And then there's the other wheel here. And we're sort of inside the thing.
Yeah, I got one.
Interesting thing, it looks like they used trim molding to seal the ore bin. Like over there, that's just regular strip. This stuff here, you can see it's got a beaded edge along it. So this was molding. Oh, not even molding. This is whatchamacallit, paneling. Tongue and groove paneling. See, there's the groove and there's the tongue. Huh. Guess whatever you got. There's an old wash basin. Really rough sand. So I don't know if these were cut. I bet they went across here, but this makes a nice little walkway. You can kind of creep along. Cole down below. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, I think they cut these. I don't know, somebody nabbed them or something. There must have been something in here, some reason for it. See, now we're starting to get kind of high up. And I'm a no bueno with heights. There's the sort of funicular going down, and then they would have actually had rail. You can see the old rail bed. It's just kind of incredible that they got rail up here. We just four-wheeled it up. So, oh, what have we here? Some sort of, Oh, some sort of access port into the ore chute.
Double.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Double orb. I want to get
Yeah.
up there and see it.
If you can grab onto that sucker there, well, oh,
Fucking nail sticking out and shit.
she's a wee little ways up to the first cross piece there. Oh, I see. Step on there, Spider-Man style. Ah, look at that. Like a ballerina. What's she look like? A braver man than I. Oh shit, he's in her. Is there a platform?
No, just a block dirt.
Oh, is that full? Damn.
Pretty cool.
I mean, I'll probably just look up from once we get on the tailings pile. I don't know if I got balls big enough to climb up that thing. Sorry about the wind noise. Up above the ore bin here, you can see this odd L shape. Looks like they built the one that's aimed on this side first and then built the other one to meet demand. Looks a little newer. You can see the rail bed kind of wrapping around the mountain and taking off. But we finally made it up. Footings over there, likely for air compressors. Let's get on inside. All done by hand, that's why it's nice and squaw. Looks like they started blasting around here. You can see the humps for each blast. But they started her by hand.
Still, it's over his hand done by here and stuff.
Certain sections, yeah. A little mix of both. Do you know roughly the age on this guy?
1880s.
Oh, so she
Actually, this was discovered in like 1860s, but
didn't get
first
real
worked in the 1880s.
didn't get real heavily worked till later.
This is way older than the fucking Union here in Warrigal and stuff.
Oh, okay. First drift? Nothing.
Gimpy douche.
Mike S is a
Mike
gimpy.
Schreiber.
Oh, we know that guy. We know that gimpy douche. Undergroundexplorers.com.
Yeah.
There's an arrow pointing out.
See, look, this is some kind of gene hunter guy.
ND Jeans 2016.
Yeah, that's the guy who's writing all the shit and everything.
Well, Mr. Indy Jeans, your mama's a hoe. Supposedly it'd move and make noise as you walk by. That's probably what he was talking about.
Maybe.
See if she's still got any batteries in her, or... Yeah, let's give her a little... Oh, it lit up for a second. Oh.
I think the juice is pretty much out.
No, if you push the button, the lights flash, but that's about it.
Johnny Lightspeed.
Johnny Lightspeed. Well, where are you looking? Johnny Lightspeed. 06.
That razor's up a ways.
Yeah. Let me back up a little bit and let's see. Yeah, she keeps going. Something to the right. Dead end though.
I mean, check out.
Something over there too.
Wheel rights? Yeah.
Yeah. After you. Little bench. Good size airline. And all seems to go this way anyways. Roller rights for the win. What'd you find?
Oh, someone must be fucking lucky. This is
Ooh.
the same kind I use.
You should grab them.
You know what the fuck? Yeah, why did they leave them there? And why is there some shit fucking toilet paper?
Ventured slightly further, and look, we found another set of LED lights. So now Nick's got two and I got two. You know what they say, the minds giveth and the minds taketh. So
JDW 1920.
And HAB 1919. Oh, that's pretty nifty.
Pretty cool. Oh, I still got the spool on.
Ooh. I have seen this recently. Yeah, this was in the Jeff Williams. He went on a little rant on this guy. Not that I blame him, it was justified.
What was the rant?
He's talking about how these goddamn yahoos go into the mines and tear apart stuff that you couldn't possibly get out. They take all the little tiny stuff, but, I mean,
Oh, I see.
if you're going to tear it apart, either take everything or take fucking nothing, because now, like, look at this guy. Let me get a better light out. Okay, we got a winch here, and I think it was pneumatically operated. You could see the airline kind of running over here. So if it was a steam-powered winch, they would have just left the steam engine, and then they put an air oiler on it, and that's it. That's all you need to run it. You can see the smooth part of the drum here, where the brake band used to be. Nice greased-up teeth on the gear. And still got cable on the drum. We got a little something going down here. And yeah, not too bad. Manway's still there, fairly intact. Looks like there's a Polaroid sitting over on that beam over there. What is that? I see something, looks like a casting right over there on that beam. Busted though, maybe part of the bell signal. Pretty neat, pretty neat. I think this, yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting thing. Sheave wheel's gone, of course. I think the pillow blocks are probably right on the other side of this. It must have been a good sized sheave wheel for the cable to clear that board. And there's two 3/8. One's a 1/2 inch and one's a 3/8 inch line down here. Galvanized. Looks like they're running underneath this thing. Not sure what that's all about. And they run off over here. Oh, and pop up over here. There's one and there's the other. Not quite sure why. Here's a seam they were following. Anywho, this stuff that's covering the pipe, I wonder if this is steam pipe.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
If it's steam pipe, then that might be asbestos that's covering it in order to insulate. Where does this pipe run to? Wow.
Well, it runs the way you can from outside.
I wonder if it's, you know, in the really, really old mines, they used to feed steam into the mines.
Mm-hmm.
So what could have happened here, that was a steam, yeah, here we go. That makes sense. Steam operated winch. You had this line here to make sure that it was insulated. That's why it's got the asbestos around it. And then these lines down here could be cylinder blow-off lines or condensate lines. And they ran them over here so that they weren't running water and shit all over the place over here. And this tank over here, maybe an accumulator tank. Interesting. Yeah, this is very neat. I mean, it matches sort of the vintage of this mine here. See anything on top? Nope. Nothing going up above, just a stope. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I don't know what was in here. Maybe this contained lube. They had a steam oiler, automatic steam oiler. Very cool. I wonder where they sent the excess steam afterwards. Probably just up and out. It would explain why everything up high looks like it's slightly coated in oil. Maybe from whatever was in it, in the steam.
That's neat. Yeah.
You guys find anything over here?
Hey, check this out.
What is that?
Takapa Railroad Company.
Oh, that's cool. It's just sitting there.
Yeah. Delivered to TNT Railroad.
The Wrigley's. Bunch of ceramic stuff. Those look like ceramic pickling jars. Old oil container there. This is kind of neat. Maybe this is what Matt was talking about. Oh well. All sorts of junk in here. See anything along the vein there?
Some of that like goss and shit.
Hmm.
Not as much as the tester did.
Do you know when this was abandoned?
Probably, I don't know, the same time as the noonday.
Hmm. So they didn't, it must not have been super rich if they abandoned it fairly quick.
No, it was rich.
It was?
Yeah.
When was the noonday? I thought that was like in the 70s.
Noonday? 70s? I don't know.
How?
The whole, the last mine worked was really the War Eagle.
Yeah, the War Eagle
was
went the longest.
That was abandoned in the 50s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so none of them went all that long. Wait, but War Eagle was abandoned in the 50s?
Yeah.
Wow, it looked like much more modern workings than that.
I don't know, something to do with the price of silver maybe?
Yeah, well, silver's always been cheap. I got buddies buying the stuff, and it's not a whole lot.
I mean, but these were like some of the biggest,
Oh, silver
lead and
producers,
silver
yeah.
producers in Inyo County and everything.
Yeah. Where did Cerro Gordo rank, out of curiosity?
High up there too.
I thought for a good while it was the largest producer.
Yeah.
Maybe after these two guys.
Same with Darwin. Darwin's huge too.
Yeah. Means of an ore chute. Is it? Wait, you really have to shit, or someone really?
Somebody's been shitting all over the place. I mean,
Really?
It's not that far to walk to the outside. But,
Oh yeah. TP galore. Here, shine your light down there real quick.
The two rails, look at that, the level.
Oh yeah, an intra level down there. Think we should try heading down to there, or what do you think?
I don't know.
How expansive is this mine, actually? I'm not super familiar with this one, to be honest.
Probably the same size as the noonday.
So again, here's looking at the incline. Gotta look up. And you can see way up there is the top. That's where that winch is. See all the stoles. And looking down, it gets a little steeper and then takes off for China. But check out all these stoles around here. Two comrades. And the seam is really, really crumbly. But they ran into a massive ore body here. Because they cleared all of this out. Yep. She's a big one. What you got over there, Nick? There's the stoles we were just in. Cole took the ladder. Nick and I jumped it. Woo! Something over here. Ooh, maybe not so bad. Looks like we got a way down. That meets up with the incline, right?
Yeah.
Any ladders at that point, or still none?
Yeah, there's ladders on the other side.
Just got to get over to her.
Yeah, it might be easier to go up higher.
I know, this doesn't look so hot right here. I see footprints though, so somebody tried it.
Somebody.
Where we came from? Where we're going?
Cheap ass fucking Chinese ladder.
Chinesium?
Yeah, low grade. Looks like she's missing half the rungs. Must have been a discount ladder. Looks like it goes damn near vertical down there.
Yeah, it goes and shit. Drop.
Yeah. Any ladders past that point?
Yeah, I can't see all the way though.
At least the rails seem to be anchored. It's a wee bit steep.
Oh
little ore car right there.
Holy what?
Somebody ate some earth chili before they came down here.
There's another one. Man, they must have just been having blowouts like no other. How's it look there? It looks pretty sketchy.
Where I'm at?
Yeah, how's the ladder?
Well, this ladder's shit. It's,
Oh, great.
but,
Yeah, I'll give you the...
it holds okay, but the rungs are fucking loose.
Oh, boy.
This
probably-
ladder here is pretty good.
Okay, well, I'll be down in a sec. I bet you that's the bottom of that giant stope.
Yep.
And it probably tumbled down and landed upside down.
Okay, basically all this level is gone.
Yeah. Wait, is this it for the level?
Collapse over there too.
Collapse over there, collapse over here.
What did you check out what's over
I
here?
didn't clear all over that now.
No, I doubt it goes anywhere.
Get some light going here.
There's something going that way.
There's another level right down there. Doesn't look too horrible, but I don't think I'd take the rails versus the ladder. And it keeps going.
There's been some traffic.
Yeah.
Look at the wire.
It looks like it gets, okay, it's steep here, then it graduates out, and then it gets steep again. There's a level right there. That might not go anywhere. You're on a false floor, my friend.
I know.
Oh, okay. As long as you're aware.
It gave me a false sense of security.
Anything over yonder?
No.
Well, where to now? This gives a good indication of steepness. It looks like it goes, graduates out, and then it gets steeper again at the end there. I don't know if you can see it. Like it just drops off again.
That's better.
Jeez, there's nothing left of some of these rungs.
Yeah.
Shit, some of them are so thin. What the fuck? These really are Chinese ladders.
How do we get ourselves into this? These are some spicy ladders. We've been using the rails. They're anchored real good. A little dusty. Nick's found bottom. And he's gonna touch bottom. I'm gonna join him. Please, special thanks to Cole for the dust. Come upon an ore cart. In pretty good condition. Jackrabbit skeleton with a baby face thing. Kinda weird. No wheels. Wheel container. What? Let's get away from the smoke or the dust. This looks like it keeps going. I think I feel airflow. Looks like remnants of a wooden ore cart. Here comes a wild coal. A lot of vent ducting. Yeah, I bet you that was a wooden ore cart at one time. Look at this rock.
Oh, thing here. And maybe it was. Mention then.
Yeah. Be awesome.
That's what she wrote, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, it's so cool stuff in here, though.
Yeah, that was kind of worth it. Almost missed this because of cold dust. Here on the side of the ore cart it says Heron, Rickard, and McCone, San Francisco, California. That's real neat. About 100 feet up. This guy. Cole showing how you do it. Just grab the board and shimmy on up. Whew. Sweating like a whore in church. Come on, let's go. Damn, these young whippersnappers with their long legs. Flying up the shaft all quick like. Holy hell. So we're using Nick here as our truffle pig. He's gonna let us know if this this goes through.
It doesn't go anywhere.
Ah, it's a no-go. Thank you, Nick, for your service. Well, looks like we found our way up. After you, Nick.
Okay. But you know I'm wanting, so.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm letting you go first. Don't act all disappointed. I know you want it.
Yeah, it's got a nice pipe too you can grab on. So.
I saw a movie like that once.
It's always nice when you can grab a good pipe.
Yeah. I prefer it's my own pipe. The rungs are kind of shit, but no, it's not too bad. Here, behind you.
So Nick's report, dead end that way, unknown this way. Have you tried this way?
No, but look, they had a windlass here for the
Oh
tool
yeah.
skip.
They were pulling stuff up.
Yeah, and look, it keeps going up too.
Holy sweet mother of God.
Well, we should go this way first.
That's a good sized passage here. Onwards. Number 1 engine distillate, manufactured by Standard Oil. That's kind of cool. Back at the junction, I forgot to show a shot looking down. She's a wee bit steep. About 100 feet, I'd say.
Yeah.
Which is pretty standard for level. So, let's check out over here. After you, Nick. Walking on the surface of the moon. Stuff's really fine.
Oh,
Wow, look at that. That's a nice fitting there. 3/8 black pipe.
That's interesting.
It's so muffled. What do you see? Oh, that looks like a big hole.
Big hole. Get around it now, but it's kind of sketchy. Here, can you I'm gonna come over there and then can you
Hammer your back. Yeah, I got you. Oh, it goes up as well? I bet we'll see it on the next level. Careful there, Nick. Stop blinding him, I guess. Yeah, this is how silicosis comes about. Is it bad that part of me kind of hopes that it faces off because I really don't want to cross this? Uh-oh. I don't even think he's filming this. So what have we got going here? We came up 100 feet. We got this guy that goes up another 100 feet. But the ladder rungs at the top. How'd you describe it? There's a ladder that's hanging and a half a ladder missing?
Missing ladder. And then the one above it isn't secured. There's one offset just sitting on the side pieces. And it's all roped together in a mess.
Yeah, that's no bueno. And then over this way, there's that giant, it's an ore pass is what it is. It goes up and down. And the only way across is 2 boards. And this whole passage is filled with very fine silt. And what we're thinking is as they were dumping rock down over 100 years, maybe not 100 years, I think they worked it for about 70 years, the dust from the rocks coming down settled in this passage because this is sort of in the middle of it. But Nick got across it. We helped hand him his bag, and he's looking for a way to go up and across to meet up with us with these ladders. So we're sort of just waiting for Nick and hoping he doesn't do anything crazy. He said if he couldn't find a way, he's going to come back over here. If he does find a way, we'll see him at the top of the ladders, about 100 feet up there. So hopefully he's real careful. Finally met back up with Nick. Nick is safe and sound, thank Christ. And now we have to go back down the sketchy ladders that we came up.
Yep.
And I don't think any of us are looking forward to it. No, sir. A lot of the rungs are real shitty. And you have to look down the 100-foot drop as you go down. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna suck. And with this, our underground 2021 adventure draws to a close. It's been 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 days of crazy shenanigans. People sitting on chili, throwing big rocks down hills, sent off firecrackers in the desert. Can't wait till next year. Yeah. God damn if that isn't a gorgeous day for mine exploring. Kind of a shame, really, because we were underground for most of it. But still, it's really nice when you get to come out and see this. There's those lower footings. You can kind of see that the thing going up. Actually, it nicks right at the base of it over there. So this probably would have had boards laid across it, ties. You can see there was a sort of station down here. I wonder what's left of the hauling apparatus up at the top. I think a next trip we're probably going to check that out. Ooh, yeah, right over there is a nice one with a decent tailings pile. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. We got exploring for days. I bet you it's coming down like a son of a gun. Yeah. What do we got here? Looks like a little cabin. That looks like food storage there. Those beautiful 2x4s. Oh, and they use the old oil cans as their siding, or roofing in this case. Oh, that's awesome. A little bit of classifier screen with some tar paper, I think. It's a waterproof. This must have had the greatest view in all of town. I think they might have filled the walls for insulation. Look at, they used full like railroad tie sized beams, and then they had sheathing on the inside, sheathing on the outside. So if they were to fill them with something, stuff them with cotton or something. Had the stove right up front, little upper window. This would have been an awesome place to stay.